飞。哦。Yes!
Is playing Sims a form of escapism? First of all, what's escapism? Escapism is a habit of thinking or a form of entertainment about purely imaginary or amusing things that provides an escape from reality or everyday matters. How is escapism presented in games? According to the article, The Dual Nature of Escapism in Video Gaming, a Meta-Analytic Approach by Umar Hussain, scholars have defined escapism motive as an individual's immersion in the video gaming phenomenon. This immersion can be a mental diversion from real-life issues or a means to socialize with others, which leads to psychological and behavioral outcomes. Numerous researchers have claimed that escapism has a relationship with negative outcomes, such as depression, time wastage, negative mood, social anxiety, loneliness, and self-discrepancy. Individuals might engage in leisure activities to momentarily block negative self-evaluations or life issues by suppressing their emotions, thereby expressing a form of self-suppression.
在长时间玩这个游戏之后，我主要是觉得空虚，就是感觉游戏中的一切都非常容易得到。
You know, like, I think the original purpose of The Sims was probably just to, like, again, give people a lot more creative freedom, but, like, also, like, give it consequences. Like, I don't know, basically just, like, to play God, in a sense. Because that's basically what you do, and some people have even compared humanity's relationship to whatever God they believe in terms of The Sims. Because, like, you know what, that's how some Sims players can be. Like, you ever heard of people, like, building a pool, putting a Sim in there, and then taking the ladder out?
A blog post presents a word-for-word indictment of Sims that supports an even more extreme view. Sims promote something far worse than escapism. According to the blogger Tristan Cross, Sims are extreme dominance and self-projection. In the game, you have supreme omnipotence as the creator of Sims. You can control them to do all the things that in reality you cannot achieve.
The lack of free will in reality turns you into a tyrant in the game. You gradually ignore Sims' little pursuits and enjoyment of life and aspirations, instead controlling them to work morbidly every minute of every day to accomplish your so-called goals. The total utilitarianism you've become.
Sims becomes an out-of-body, Ebenezer Scrooge-like experience, where you must watch on, helplessly, as you piss your life away by failing to exercise even a modicum of self-discipline or restraint. It's a game that masquerades as a lighthearted wish fulfillment simulator, but is basically an elaborate demonstration of just how heartbreakingly underwhelming life can be. It's punishing, at once immersive and yet distant. You can live through your sim, and you can also stand back and see the sum total of their life. What could be bleaker than pathetically finding yourself caring about your dumb little character, feeling their victories as heavily as their defeats, only to find that upon getting exactly what you wanted, you're no longer interested. That swimming pool looks inviting. I could just make them get in it, have them swim about a bit, then delete the ladder, killing them. I should kill my sim.
I wonder if Sims dream of being real in their fantasies, of not living in a contrived, stale world where no achievement is meaningful and the universe doesn't exist outside of a few isometric virtual kilometers. Would our reality with its strange smells, dirt and warts appeal to them? What is mundane to all of us might be beautiful or grotesque to a sim. Everything you have achieved in your life is infinitely more valuable than what happens in an escape, a simulation.
I think it is incumbent upon game designers to try to figure out how we can use this powerful medium to really impact society in a beneficial way, because I think we do have that power with these games. I think also something that games are very strong at is giving people motivation.
Why do you think The Sims did so well?
Well, I think two reasons, really. I think, first of all, The Sims was accessible. It wasn't about fantasy, it wasn't about sports or military history, it was about everyday life, something that everybody could relate to and can understand the basic rules. And the second one is that Sims kind of allowed people to be very expressive and creative. They could tell their own stories, create their own characters, replay their own life in it.